Mr. Speaker, I want to articulate some issues here, of which I expect the intellectual to pay attention to this and to hear. Correct. Number one, as patriots and comrades, I know we understand the proceedings of Bunge. This is not a market. This is not a forest where monkeys are chattering. I've just had abstractions, nothing concrete. And it's so unfortunate, unscrupulous and cantankerous. Actually, I'm asking a question and I'm imposing a question on you, being the patriots and senior members of Bunge.
Yes.
Do we come here to share ideas and to get information, or we come here to abuse each other? Wrong.
Share ideas.
To share ideas. And the reason of us being here is that you give me what I don't have, and I give you what you don't have.
Simple
and information is power. True. And we have to behave. We have to behave.
Not a monkey. You are a monkey.
I think almost you are a senior member of this house. The idea of heckling. The idea of heckling. The idea of heckling. If you give me easy time, you might get a lot from me. What I'm saying.
Yes.
I will be very brief.
Continue.
And categorical to the point, Mr. Speaker. Let us change our character, change our attitude, and change our behavior. I normally take a very good example from the former president here. He's ever sober when it comes to the debate. He don't abuse, he don't heckle. Actually, he listens attentively.
That's a lie.
Mr. Radere, Honorable Radere kutoka Bunge ya Lebo Song. Good. Actually, that is the parliamentary. And I beg you, give me easy time. Let us continue. The reason why we have the reason why we have, Mr. Speaker, is to moderate the tempo of the debate of the parliament. True. And I presume that this is a sign of having a parliament, and that is what we call it Bunge la Wananchi. True. Where we share ideas. And we are supposed to be, it's supposed to be a replica of what is taking place in the upper chambers.
True. Conjugal rights.
It can never be. It can never be that we have gathered here. I see different type of people from different type of calibers here. Kuna wazee paka hapa wanataka tuone tuna behave aje, and we have to copy a science of behavior from them. Then a question then need to be asked, at what time after this, what are you going to take at home? I'm saying this out of which a human being is bad, is worse and worse than a wild beast. I want to kuchangia issue mbili, Mr. Speaker. I'm so much bewildered and totally and disproportionately perturbed when the political scavengers are coming here with myopic and confirmed to tell us that President William Ruto is leaving the country together with his TBMness, the enigma, a legend and a hero and a doyen. Please, Mr. Randere, give me easy time. Leaving the country and going to the summit as acknowledged and well elaborated with my learned friend here through a point of information.
Correct.
When we are coming to the media, come with a confirmed and certified information that we are supposed to be debating about. Don't come and tell us that these people are going, please.
So we proceed.
Yes, please, sir. Through Mr. Speaker.
We proceed. Swali unataka kuuliza.
Ask in English.
Swali ama ni wewe uongee leo. Swali gani unataka kuuliza? Nani aongee? Ajaenda hata kwa point.
Asante sana Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Allow me
Kizungu Mr.
Allow me to speak in Kiswahili.
No.
Mr. Speaker.
Yes, continue.
Mr. Speaker.
Anasikiza Kiswahili.
According to the proceeding of Bunge Parliament,
No Swahili is allowed.
I'm the person on the floor. Through your prerogative, you have to ask me whether we'll take the information or not.
Thank you.
Hakuna swali.
Sawa.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa MP. Swali yangu ni kwako. Umesema vizuri William Samoei Ruto amaenda na inspectness tibimness Honorable Raila Odinga mwenye tunamheshimu kama baba yetu. Swali yangu kwako, Ruto kwenda na Raila, Ruto alete pesa ape Raila Odinga aenda fanya nayo campaign. Unanipata?
Bwana tulio mmoja ulize swali.
Apate. Unaona, alete pesa
Aenda nayo campaign.
ape Raila afanye nayo campaign. Sisi wa Kenya tubaki tukilipa hiyo deni.
Nani Afrika nzima.
So swali yangu inakuja kwako. Wewe kama mbembe mwenye kwa bunge na watu wananchi, unaona tukubali Raila aende apate, lakini sisi tubaki
tulipa deni.
Thank you. Mr. Speaker.
Yes, anajibu.
Right of reply.
Yeah.
I think I've started. Actually, I've not articulated an issue about having the money. Number two, Mr. Speaker, I urge you to protect me. Mr. Speaker, I request you, through your powers, based on you, to protect me from the political flimsiness and flippancy from the one.
Acha ndugu aendelee kuongea.
Mr. Speaker. Can you speak in Kiswahili?
My brother,
endelea.
No. I'm okay.
Bunge power. Bunge viva.
Ukiongea
We have the two official language in Kenya, right or wrong?
Yes.
Three.
My mother language.
Bwana Omos, acha ujamani.
Can you speak now?
Mr. Speaker, let me go straight to the point.
Yes.
Kitu kidogo, wacha nijaribu Kiswahili. Kitu kidogo ambayo tulikuwa tunaongelelea hapa, mimi sijataja kwa nini pesa imeenda kuchukuliwa, because it's not from a satisfied information, and that's why I request Mr. Speaker, anyone moving that motion must come with a satisfied information so that we debate about. Because I'm aware that they have gone to the summit where Raila will use the opportunity to campaign, while William Ruto has gone to attend the summit. Number three, Mr. Speaker, many people have not understood the role of AU chairman, which Raila is vying for. We have to go down and sit, and that's why I wanted to stand on a point of information to help my brother Obiero.
Yes.
Come here. And I'm helping him. When the question was asked, please give me humble.
Yeah. Ruto is complaining.
Please. That's why I wanted to ask Obiero, whoever asked the role of the AU chairman, I will stand with one role. Go and do a research about it. Pan-Africanism. if you know the meaning of Pan-Africanism,
Yes.
all the other things will fall, whether the economic whatever, empowerment na nini, hiyo yote unaona. Number 2, patronage is going to do the patron. He will be like a patron to Africa to expand the boundaries, to bring what we call socio-economic empowerment to the member states and the countries in Africa. Bunge power. Another topic that I wanted to talk about briefly, and I see many people neglecting it, and it actually is a pregnant, prudent and point which was brought by my member here, learned friend, about the recall of the MPs who are victimized of taking the CDF money. My brother, Constitution stipulate in Article 104. Article 104 of our Constitution talks about how we can recall an MP. And if you read that article keenly and avidly, you are going to realize that it is very difficult for us to recall an MCA or an MP. Because according to that article, it reaches a point, actually it has been summarized slightly, that it reaches a point whereby you collect the signature to recall an MP, and kuna various difficult criteria when you are going to do that. Again, there is a criteria. A member of the county assembly, ama MP, must complete before any recall. Have they finished 2.5 years term since the election? I think they have not reached that. Are we in the midterm of 5 years? Tumefika. That is first criteria. You cannot do that. Number 3, a parliament is going to enact a law. If you see our parliament, where the people of Akina Oscar Sudi, I don't look down upon Oscar Sudi.
Correct. Well,
but if you look how our parliament the proceeding in our parliament, there is no decorum. I wonder where the MPs are going to sit and enact a law through the speaker in the parliament to recall an MP. It's tedious.
Very true.
It's very tedious. I don't think it's possible for now. Let them go through court. Let court charge them. If they are found culpable and guilty, let them be answerable. The other day we saw the ruling of the former governor. We want to see them in the hook. We want to see them being guillotined. We want to see them behind bars for mismanaging and squandering taxpayers' money.
Very true.
Mr. Speaker, we leave you with an homework and an assignment. Make the house in order, and the sergeant at arm must do their duty. Please.
Continue. Just leave it.
Please. Mr. Speaker, any discussion here should be based on merits. It should not be based on allegation and confirmed rumor. Myopic, Mr. Speaker. Let us come with a concrete idea so that we debate on. Last but not least, I urge fellow members to use parliamentary language. I want to help Obiero.
Yes, Obiero. It's a top whale.
When Obiero asked somebody, when Obiero talk of dwarfness, no, you are not dwarf. It depends. You are deaf in where? Brain dwarfness or it depends. But I urge fellow members to use parliamentary language. And Mr. Speaker, you have all the powers to overrule when somebody is becoming abusive, becoming violent, and we have to know the proceeding and the standing of the House, so that the proceeding and the standing should guide us well. Let us be mature and let us love one another. I say Viva. My name is the legitimate and the consummate paradigm shifter, the only paradigm shifter in northern Limpopo and southern Sahara Desert.